Next Alert 5 weather.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, after some cooler weather last weekend, it looks like these aspens, they're trying to change colors pretty much on time, maybe a week or two early up there in Teller County. But if you look closely enough, you can almost see a little bit of yellow. This is up around Woodland Park and Lovell Gulch, photos sent in by Rita. This is another scene also taken from Teller County, this one by Linda Watkins. And if you look out there in the distance, that is that haze and smoke still persisting today, even into tonight, sort of blocking the view a bit of Pikes Peak. Now today, high pressure built into the region, and that brought in about 10 to 15 degrees of warming all across southern Colorado. 87 the high today in the Springs, 92 in Pueblo after a low of 44. And that smoke, haze expected to persist on Tuesday. Now, it hasn't necessarily been super thick here in southern Colorado. I think the more dense smoke stays up across northern parts of the state, but it will continue to be hazy through the afternoon tomorrow before that smoke begins to thin out some as we make our way into Wednesday morning. The scene right now in the Springs, clear skies, a little bit hazy out there, but a little tougher to tell at night versus when the sun is out and that sky looks a little brownish or yellowish. Current temperature is 60 with 33% relative humidity. For Pueblo, current temp outside is 64 degrees under mostly clear skies. So this big dome of high pressure, it's large and in charge once again. I mentioned over the weekend it wouldn't be as hot as what we saw last week, and that was certainly the case today, but still bringing us those above average temperatures. This also an anticyclone with the clockwise flow, and that really prevents much of the way of any shower or storm activity. That will again be the case tomorrow, but as moisture begins to increase from the southwest, I think we'll see a few more clouds out there through the afternoon hours. We'll see hazy sunshine and heat for that dog walk forecast. High up near 85 degrees. It's still very warm at 5 p.m. with the temperature still in the lower 80s. Here is the remnants from what was once Hurricane K. You can see moisture extending all the way from the northern Rockies down into the desert southwest, starting to make a move towards Colorado. I think for the mountains on Tuesday afternoon, it will get pretty wet. But for us here in southern Colorado, we're going to have to wait until Wednesday for our best chance for rain up and down the urban corridor. So you can see by noon, here come the showers and storms across the mountains. Look what happens between about noon and 5 p.m. Starting to see some spotty showers up through the Arkansas River Valley into the eastern plains, the Palmer Divide. Doesn't look like anything too terribly heavy, and I think it's going to be fairly hit or miss in nature. That most of that clears out of the area by late Wednesday night or early Thursday morning. Here's a look at your overnight lows tonight. We'll cool down to around 43 in Woodland Park. Low 50s for Pueblo, La Junta, and Monument, and 53 in the Springs. Highs tomorrow, I think they'll be similar to what we saw today, but with the cloud cover expected to be on the rise, we might cool a degree or two in some areas. So we'll call it dry and breezy on Tuesday, and with those winds gusting around 20 miles per hour, there could be some localized high fire danger spots as something we'll want to keep a close eye on. Wednesday, we get a little one and done chance of some moisture. Again, some hit or miss showers here in the Pikes Peak region and some cooler temps through Thursday. Then the heat and the wind becomes the big story as we head towards next weekend. For Pueblo, a little bit of everything here. We've got some haze and smoke Tuesday, a few isolated storms Wednesday, and then that late summer heat wave redevelops by the upcoming weekend. Canyon City, I've got us dry with increasing clouds Tuesday. By Wednesday, that's going to be our best chance for rain. I think we're likely dry, pretty comfortable Thursday, and then we're warming up to the upper 80s by the weekend. Woodland Park, I've got temperatures cooling through the low 70s and upper 60s with those rain chances